Good afternoon, it's your girl Courtney, and I am coming to bring you a new video. Um, this topic is it's a little touchy. Can I say that? And the only reason why I am talking about it is because it has been, you know, over the course of time, it has been, brought to my attention or whatever, and I've discussed it with a couple people, and I just felt as though it was just something that just needed to be discussed. Now, this first off, let me just say, by no way, shape, form, or fashion am I a professional, which means I am not a psychiatrist or a doctor or any type of anything like that in that sort. I just make videos discussing things that's been brought to my attention, and I am just giving my honest and straightforward opinion about the situations. So what I'm talking to you guys about today is it's pretty much incest, which is, people having sex with family members. Now, the only reason why I'm talking about this is because I've had this situation brought to me twice, personally. Um, Number one, um, like I said, it's kind of a iffy topic to talk about because a lot of it is going on in families, and and I'm not being racially biased or anything like that. When you think of ancestors, the first thing you think about is old country white people, but you would be amazed at how much incest is going on in the African American homes that people don't like to talk about. Like, have you ever noticed that you just have that one cousin that just don't seem right, but and something's wrong with them, but they never talk about who their dad is, like, or who their mom is, because it's kind of like a family secret. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, something similar like that. So I noticed that it is very high in the African American families, but like I said, it's kind of swept underneath the rug because it's like, don't talk about it. Shh, we deal with it our own. So um I was talking to this dude. Let me just get on the subject here. I was talking to this dude and not too long ago, and this dude was telling me about how, what I'm saying, he had sexual relationship with his aunt. Now, as I'm listening, like I said, I'm the type person that I don't judge by no way, shape, form, or fashion. I have no right to. My closet ain't clean. There's some things that, I'm not proud of, but hey, here nor there. So I'm sitting here listening to this guy, and he's telling me about how he's had sex with his aunt. And he was telling me how it had went down. So, how his aunt was like the cool aunt. She had kind of like the liquor house type of feel at her house. Everybody could come over, drink, smoke, chill, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, all right, so I'm listening. And I was like, okay. So he was like, I've always thought that my aunt was pretty. So I was like, okay. And there's plenty of family members that you do like, oh, I got a nice looking, I got a nice looking cousin, I got a nice looking uncle. Even I could say I got a nice looking little brother, cute as a fucking button. But hey, so he continued on telling me about him hanging over there at his aunt's house and blah 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 blah. So finally, he's like, one night they had all got fucked up, and one thing led to another, and he slept with his aunt. Now, as I'm listening to this, I got questions and things wanting to ask automatically because I'm a very observant person, and I think that's the reason why a lot of people like talking to me. But anywho, so when he finished telling me that he had sex with his aunt, the first thing I said was, is this your aunt? Or is this like your play aunt, like your mom's best friend? Or like she's adopted into your family? Or she's your aunt by marriage? Like, I'm asking all these questions. I'm just trying to, get a feel with, so I could tell him what the real deal is. So he was like, no, it's my mom's sister. So I was like, okay. So when you say about your mom's sister, I was like, is this like your mom, sister, your mom and her had like the same mom and different dads, which doesn't make it no better. But anywho, I was just, like I said, trying to be a little bit more thorough. So he was like, no, they have the same mom and dad. So I asked, so I got quiet, and he was like, what is it? Say what you got to say. So I told him, I said, okay, so your mom and your aunt have the same mom and dad, right? Am I correct? He said, yes. I said, okay. So what he was saying, I said, so you do know that genetically? I said, no, first of all, would you ever have sex with your mom? He was like, no, that's gross. He's like, I can't believe you even said that to me. I said, I'm about to tell you why I said it. I said, genetically, when your mom and her siblings have the same mom and dad, their DNA are very, very close. I said, so basically, almost genetically, it's like you having sex with your own mom. And he was like, are you serious? I said, I'm serious as a heart attack. Like, you're pretty much fucking your own mama. Let me just go keep it real. Keep it real. You're fucking your own mama. DNA-wise, genetically, you are fucking your own mama. He was like, oh my God, that's great. I said, well, I'm just being honest with you. I'm not going to lie and sugarcoat it. I'm going to tell you what it is. You fucking your mama. Pretty much. If you want to just boil down to it. So, that freaked him out. He didn't have nothing to say about it. I said, but I'm just going to keep it real with you. I said, now, if you continue to do this, that's you. But I will stop and think about it before you did it again. Or I don't know how many times you did it with her already. I mean, but I would I would just sit down and have a long discussion, because that's not normal. You shouldn't have them kind of sexual urges towards your aunt. I mean, that's pretty much gross. I mean, I'm just going to keep it real. Second situation I had, I was dating a dude, and he did it to his aunt. And I didn't know it. But when I found out about it, I immediately ended the relationship, because I was like, what is up with y'all motherfuckers wanting to have sex with your damn aunts? Like, do y'all have mommy issues or something? Or, I mean, of all the women in the world, why you want to go out here and fuck your own aunt? That's disgusting. Like, I'm not getting it. Like, there's women all over the world, and y'all want to do the nasty with your damn aunts and your cousins and stuff. See, this is the thing. I'm like this. Even when you go to a family reunion, if you come up to, if a family member come up to you and be like, that's your cousin, right? That right there is an automatic red flag for me. That lets me know there's some incest and shit going on in this family, and nobody wants to talk about it. That's a big red flag to me. If you come to me and be like, that's your cousin, right? I don't even get down like that. So for you to come to me and to say that to me, that lets me know that it's some fucking within the family has been going on prior in this family, and that's just fucking gross. So even if you're a family member and you come to my family reunion, I don't fuck with you, because I'm just being cautious. Once you're here, you're family. I don't give a fuck if you're a family friend, whoever. You're at my family reunion, you're fucking family. Point blank, period. So the thing that I'm boiling down to as advice is, if you just don't fucking do it. It's just disgusting. And the simple fact is, for you to have the mindset to even want to do it to one of your family members is fucking gross. And listen, I hear all the time, oh, if they're your third cousin, blah, 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 it doesn't count. After your third cousin, I don't give a fuck. The shit's fucking disgusting. All the women and the men in the world you can find, don't be up here fucking your goddamn family members. It's just gross. And then they wonder why retardation and neurological disorders and shit is such a high in this world, amongst children. That's part of the fucking reason. You up here fucking goddamn first cousins and your brothers and your sisters and your aunts and your uncles and shit. I mean, come on now, people, get with it. This shit is fucking disgusting. Then, like I said, I'm not here to pass judgment. I'm not here to be the bad guy. All I'm saying is like I said, all I do is give when subjects is brought to my attention, I give my honest and open opinion, and that's exactly what the fuck I'm doing. And this shit is fucking gross. So, ladies, fellas, if you run across a woman or a man and they be like, oh yeah, if that wasn't my cousin, they can get it, nip this shit in the butt. Be like, no, me and you, we are not on that level, and we can't talk. Cut your strings right then and there, buddy. So, all right. That was my opinion, my advice. So I'm going to end this video for now. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday and a good weekend. And I will holler at you guys later. Be blessed. Peace.